What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Big George Foreman. Get this. George Foreman says only one heavyweight has a chance against Tyson Fury. George Foreman has kept a keen eye on the heavyweight division since his retirement, and there's one fight that he wants to see that takes place before it's too late. Big George made history, of course, of stopping Michael Moore back in the day, being the oldest heavyweight, 45 years, 8 months old. So give you guys a history on the great, lean, mean, fat-reducing champion of his teen, bars. So, such boxing royalty wants the biggest and best fight to happen in the sport. And the WBC heavyweight champ entertained the fans, of course. But Foreman believes that being put in his domestic rival Anthony Joshua is the final test for Tyson Fury. And he said this: the one fight, he says, that I would like to see is before I close my eyes out of the boxing is Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. He is the only guy who can give Tyson Fury a terrible fight. Right now, Tyson Fury is the best thing in boxing, but I love that those two guys keep me exciting about the heavyweight division. And let me counterpunch. You know, styles make fights, certain build-ups with fighters, you know, people win for certain reasons, certain techniques, certain game plans, all these type of things. That's how it's done. And I've been saying this for a long time. Deontay Wilder had a better chance of hitting and knocking out Joshua than anything else. Okay? And I always thought that Tyson beats Wilder. Wilder beats Joshua, but then Joshua beats Fury. Why? Because Joshua has no problem with taller fighters. Joshua has no problem with those type of guys because the style that he has. You know what I mean? Like, you could say, well, he's more like a Klitschko now, so would have problems with Tyson Fury. Maybe so. But I think Anthony Joshua, his style with the stiff, you know, with the straight jab, you know, with the height, with the reach, you know, I think he will be able to touch Tyson Fury. And here's the thing. Tyson Fury is the type of guy now that's not as quick on his feet. He still has fast hands, but I always wanted to see that fight. See, a lot of people are looking more at it as a lucrative fight rather than a competitive one. They just want Anthony Joshua for the overall cash cow marquee value of it. But see, the intrigue with me would be always how that fight pans out, because Anthony Joshua could surprise a lot of people. Okay? See, a lot of people look at, you know, Joshua, Wilder, Fury, and you don't know which order based on what already happened with Foreman, Frazier, and Ali. See, that trio could end in so many different ways, because the way people are fighting and the way things and the way these styles are, you don't know, man. You just don't know. And I think it's interesting for George Foreman to see that. But of course, he was the guy that beat the guy. Okay, he was the guy that beat the guy. So if anything, he should know what it's like to beat Joe Frazier and then just see Joe Frazier defeat Ali and then get beat by Ali. He sees that more than anybody else. So he's not fooled by the triangle theory, because it's false. And what made it false due to trial and error is how he was defeated by Muhammad Ali, and people were so surprised. But styles make fights. But you guys tell me what you think of Big George Foreman stating that he would like to see the last test for Tyson Fury, and his name is Anthony Joshua. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!